Hey. Let us know if you can hear us.
I can hear you.
All right. Awesome. How you doing tonight?
I'm awesome.
What's going on, bro?
I heard you guys listen to the music.
Yeah. We love it.
Appreciate that.
A whole vibe.
Appreciate that.
A whole vibe. So, can you tell us a little bit about who you are, and what made you become an artist?
Well, I produce. I actually produce the artist you just was listening to, Coop Cartel.
Okay.
So I produce those tracks. I've been producing since I was 17, but I first touched the drum machine when I was 15. I'm 35 now, so.
Okay.
Oh wow. Okay.
Wow.
Where you from, bro?
I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay.
Grew up,
Yes.
born and raised.
Yes.
Okay.
Grew up in Mechanicsville.
We got you live right now. Go ahead on and introduce yourself, man. What's your name? Where you from, man? And social media handles, all good stuff.
Yeah, I'm from Atlanta, born and raised. Was raised in Mechanicsville, Zone 3.
Okay.
And I've been producing for about 18 years now.
That's
And I got two dope artists. I have an R&B artist named Bonita Applebaum. You can follow her at only one Bonita on IG. And Coop Cartel, Coop_Cartel. And I'm at BFT Beats. And I also have Trauma_Unit_music.
Okay.
And
All right.
just
So,
on the ground every day.
artists, have you had other artists before, or is this?
Well, I've been working with my R&B artists for since 2016, I believe, 2015, 2016.
Okay. Awesome.
So I've been locked in with her.
What made you want to be a producer instead
Well,
of an artist or something entertainment?
Well, I come from a family full of artists. My older brother, he was in a group called New Jeru out of Atlanta back in the early 90s.
Okay.
The big group, they was compared to the Wu-Tang of the South or whatever.
Yeah.
And my older brother, Shaheen, with the Wu-Tang. So I always had
plugged into you was plugged into the industry early.
Well, I was listening to good music.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, if anybody rapping on a RZA beat, it had to be dope, so I listened to good music. And my big brother, Fife, took me to the studio when I was 15, and I touched the drum machine and made a beat, and it sounded dope to me, So next time I went back to the studio, because I actually recorded a song, because I was a rapper back then, I went by the stage name of Lil Shadow. So I had one record. So I just do talent shows. I won every talent show. My first time rapping this song, I won the first place plaque. That was dope. I was 13. But yeah, man, I've been on the grind since '03, nonstop. I took 2 months off when I went to Job Corps. That was about it.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I've been constantly creating, listening and looking for new music and new artists.
Yeah. So the artists that you have now, when you first heard them, did you have a beat already for them to jump on, or you listen to their voice and then orchestrate a beat to fit them?
Well, I met Bonita in the studio with one of my fellow producers I work with.
Mm-hmm.
Ralph DeRuler. One of my he was actually producing her at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And I was playing some of my tracks. I was trying to let him hear what I had going on and also get a vibe, because sometimes I need another energy because I'm always working by myself. So
yeah.
I wanted to go hear his music, get a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
And the music they was creating was dope, but I was playing my beats and she was liking my tracks. And she just started singing hooks out the blue.
Yeah.
She got a raspy voice, so I was like, yo, that's dope.
Yeah.
So one day I came up with a song idea, and I had her follow me on Instagram. So I DM'd the idea to her, and she wrote the song back in 20 minutes.
Wow.
So we had the song done in 20 minutes. It's called Southern Country Girl.
Wow.
Um,
Wow.
and
So
she recorded it,
y'all
and we went to
instantly
the
had
studio in
a
30 minutes.
connection.
Say it again.
So y'all, instantly had that connection.
Oh yeah, it was like over DM. She sent me back. She DM'd me she texted me the demo. So I
Okay.
listened to it like, yo, that's crazy.
All right.
And she had her own flavor. I just gave her the first part of the hook, and she finished it and made it her way. Like she's ridiculous. Like if we all it takes is 5 minutes. She'll create something. It's like
Hey.
ridiculous. She's from Decatur. She's been
Okay.
doing it like 12 years professionally.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's all right.
And Coop, my rap artist Coop, I met him because my cousin, he worked at the car wash, and he was like, yo, I got this cat, he want to rap for you, because he keep hearing about that you produce or whatever.
Yeah.
So I said, okay. So one day I was up there, and he came to my car and he rapped. He rapped a cappella. So he rapped 2 songs a cappella, and it blew me away.
Hey.
So I asked him, yo, where you going? Where you at? What you doing? He was like, well, he was working. He's one of the street cat. So he was doing his thing. So I was like, well, I need you to come check out my tracks. My house not far from here. And long story short, he had his girl with him. And he was like, yo, I can't go nowhere without her. So I was like, okay, well, look like I got 2.
Well, look like you. Hey, she tagging along.
Yo, so I got him to get rid of his little work he was doing, and then got in the car with me. And then he gets to the crib, and I play the beat, and not even 12 seconds, he's riding. And in the middle of him riding the track, I go to the next track. It don't take him no more than 12 seconds. He's riding it. So I'm like, yo, this is ridiculous.
Right.
So I've been working with him ever since.
Wow. Wow.
That's what's up, man.
Been working with him ever since.
I want to appreciate everybody who's viewing right now. Decided to chime in.
I can't really hear you.
You can't hear? Can you hear me now?
It's kind of low.
Okay.
Can you hear us now?
I can hear you a little bit.
It's a little low. What is Just pull them.
Because I didn't put it up there. So I was like, oh, okay, well, it's up there.
Okay.
Shout out Dirty Red in the building, man. Real OG, man. Dirty Red,
What's good,
he got a cause for the kids, but I hate they shut everything down because he's been doing a lot. He even did the feeding in the books and all that school time, and I'm sure he got some of his sleeve right now.
So that's what's up, man. So how you doing? How you faring? With this coronavirus thing and everybody, self quarantining and whatnot. What you doing to, stay up?
Say it again.
What you doing to stay up, man, in this, this situation with the coronavirus, everybody self quarantining and whatnot?
Well, I've been basically my regular routine, man. I've been staying focused on my craft, and it's nothing new to me. I stay in the house anyway, so
Right.
most anybody that know me, if they know me, they know I'm at the crib. I'm working. But I'm just trying to stay prayed up, man, because I got parents that's up in age, and I don't want one of them to get ill, or none of my other family members. So, I say it's out of my control, There's nothing I can do, so I'm not going to stress too hard on it. But I got faith in a higher power, And like I say, if it's if it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen, And if it happens, and everybody, gets sick, hopefully whoever caused it or however it caused, they get they just due with that man or whoever the high power is,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
because I can't control it. All I can do is focus on what I'm doing,
For sure.
just creating and thinking about the next move.
You right about that, bro.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna listen to this track by Bonita Applebaum called "Good Love." You say it's just released.
Okay,
All right,
Yeah.
so we're gonna listen to it for a little bit and let everybody see what it sounds like.
okay, no problem.
All right.
Appreciate you.
Yeah.
What up, young Jack?
Good love, good love.
Hennessy.
Look at this smile that's on my face. Cause all the pain has been replaced. All the love you give to me, I shine so bright.
And she wrote to it and sent me back the demo, and I like what she did, and we went to the studio. Well, no, she recorded that. She recorded that with my one of my good friends, LMG Zach. He basically engineered the whole project. We had a EP called what's the name of it? What's the name of the EP just came out? It came out last year. I just looked at it. Fly something, right? It's not on the wall, huh? Nope, not on the wall. Well, anyway.
It's all good, man. Hey, so
Good. The Love EP. Yeah. The Love EP.
so in your opinion, man, what's on one thing on every song that you think that makes it solid? Or in other words, what is one thing every song must have to be solid?
Well, I don't have no particular formula. It's just, it sounds good to the ear. It feels good to me.
Yeah.
You know, if you're on key, and if you're not on key, like me and Bonita, we argue all the time, but she's gonna sing how she sing, and I gotta accept that because she hasn't did nothing wrong yet, not to me. So,
okay.
You know, she don't use auto tune. You know, she don't do effects. She use her. That's her. She can sing that same song in front of you, and that's that. She sounds the same live. So I don't really have no certain effect I use, no kind of bridge, or it's no tricky. Everything I do, I just made it. Like it wasn't nothing premeditated.
Right. So, for a producer, like, what do you want to give to people? Like, when you produce a track and when you put it out in the market, like, what do you expect from it?
Well, I just want you to listen. I get one play. I just want you to listen. I just want to be heard. You know, I just want to be heard.
That's what's up.
That's what it's always been. That's my producer tag. Just listen.
Yeah.
Just listen. That's all.
Okay.
That's all I want you to do. Because it's something I created, but I had enough confidence in that creation to let you hear it.
Yeah.
So I just want you to hear it. That's all. If I get paid from it, that's fine. If not, that's fine. It's something I just wanted you to hear.
Yeah.
And your opinion and your feedback, some matter, some don't. You know, it just depends on who it is.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So, with that being said, man, who do you think, producer wise, as far as maybe, influences or contemporaries, might be doing their thing right now? Besides
Do they have to be current, or is this who inspired me?
yeah, it could be who inspired you or somebody current, that you fucking with, somebody you think, on the rise or got some good potential, or somebody established that you model your,
Okay.
your work around.
Well, I'm a big DJ Paul Juicy J fan.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
That's my favorite producers, them two
Yeah.
right there. Me being from Atlanta, they probably wouldn't think that, but once I heard Project Pat Get It Green album, it changed my life.
Yeah.
So, and Mr. Don't Play,
Yeah.
the production, the Lil White production, it's like ridiculous. So I wasn't even thinking about music at the time, but producers like that, I like. Not too many I really pay attention to. Like I can just name them off top.
Yeah.
I like the Metro Boomins and Sunny Digital. I like whoever been doing. Who album I've been listening to? I like Youngboy producers, whoever his producer is. Like I don't know these guys' names, but
it's quite a few of them. Yeah. It's all good.
But I got a young cat I work with. His name Marco the Don, Mental Health Music. So we collab a lot, So
okay.
I've been working with him for the past 3 years, and I met him. Like everybody seemed to come to me. Like I haven't had to go nowhere.
Yeah.
Like everybody that I'm working with, they seem to come to me. Like I just met a group, a 2-man group, just before the interview. That's dope. What's his name? Vibe Control.
They sing?
Vibe Control. That's the name of these new cats I might be working with soon,
Okay. Yeah, they rap or they sing?
They rap.
Okay.
They rap. They pretty dope too.
That's what's up. We're gonna have to
all right.
we'll have to check them out.
Awesome.
Well, we haven't did nothing. I just blew their mind, I just blew their mind, played some tracks, blew their mind. They ready to work. So I'm ready to work because I was impressed. But
right.
They was impressed as well. So it's only gonna go up from here. Hopefully we work tomorrow.
That's what's up. So we'll follow. You know what I'm saying? We'll follow you as you nurture their progress.
All right. So, what is in the future for Trauma Unit Music?
Well, hopefully, when these records pop, Trauma Unit Music keep going, just like QC and everybody else.
Yeah.
That's why I don't chase placements, chase nobody. I just create my own world. So, that's why I'm here today.
Yeah, it's
so he's gonna keep working. And if any other entities want to work with me, I'm always open. No problem.
That's what's up. That's what's up, man. So, hey, we again, man, we much love, man. Appreciate you, being our guest tonight, and keep doing your thing. You've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
You see that talent, man. Go ahead and mold it. Looking for the next stars, man, to keep the wave going.
All right. Yeah. So before you go, we want to play a little game called Collab or Pass. So I'm going to name some artists, and you let us know if you want to collab or pass on them.
Yeah.
Would you want to collab or pass on them?
Okay.
All right. Go
You
ahead.
heard it?
All right.
Now, who you say?
All right. So collab or pass, City Girls.
I like their sound. Because they brought that Trina sound back.
Yeah.
And I met Trina before. She's a cool person in real life.
Represent Dade County, this a Dade County native right here you talking to.
But I gotta hear more from. I want to work with them because they popping, and they got a different sound that's going on right now. Yeah. So I wouldn't pass up on them. I ain't got nothing going on to pass up on them.
For sure.
Not like that.
All right.
Who else?
What about Meg Thee Stallion?
Oh man, yeah, I definitely want to work with her. She rap like a dude to me.
Yeah.
Like she aggressive
Yeah.
and she speak her mind
Yeah.
and she can ride a track like.
Yeah.
And she got a dope ear on picking tracks. So I'd love to work with Megan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Uh,
But the baby.
I want to work with him, but when he first came out, well, when he first got more popular, because I knew him when he was Baby Jesus, but I was just kind of getting tired of the same sound. But he just switched it up with the song he just put out. I just saw a clip. I think was it today or yesterday.
right.
But
I think I heard that.
he dope, man. I'll work with him. Ain't no thing. I'll just give him me. I wouldn't give him what he used to.
Yeah.
Right.
But I definitely work with him.
All right. All right. All right. Awesome. So before we let you go, we're gonna play the song with Coop Cartel, the No Feeling song.
Okay.
All right, and we're gonna listen to it a little bit.
What's going on, man? I swear I just don't know what feelings is. The drill will make you up with these. Had to run out and live it in. I think I'm wanted by many men. I think I come from their president. They try me, don't even know remedy. I swear I just don't know what feelings is. The drill will make you up with these. Had to run out and live it in. I think I'm wanted by many men. I think I come from their president. They try me, don't even know remedy. I get that glizzy. I'm on the papers, it's after the millions. I got to the store and you fuck up my feelings. I'm feeling when it kills me. I done been a penitentiary. That's why they don't try to kill me. I was raised in that city. All I wanted to read is phone calls and bad bitches. I got one life and I'm a living. I got a lot of money on the spin. Can't do man, I got
Cleveland in the house. That's what's up.
I had to log in.
Sis in the house. Dr. Sis. Stepson in the building, man. Mechanicsville got a lot of talent in there. You hear me? Came up out of there. Plenty of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Shit,
All
right.
right. All right. I like that. All right.
Man. That's your ride, man. Again, keep doing your thing, brother. I appreciate you being on with us. Hey, before we go ahead and yell out your social media handle, whether it be look for you for anybody else you want to shout out, who's helping you get where you at, who's working with you right now. The floor is yours. Now your time, baby.
Okay, man. Yeah, man. I'm Blunt Force Trauma Beats, man. Trauma Unit Music.
Okay.
You can follow me on IG, Trauma Unit Music, Trauma_Unit_Music. You can follow me on Facebook, Trauma Unit Music. That's pretty much all my handles. Frisco Rivera. So you can type that in too. You can Google me. You can follow my big brother. He one of the baddest barbers in the land, the Vagabond 08 in Atlanta. But his shop shut down right now because of the corona. But
they need to
you need a fresh cut, man. Please holler at him. Check him out when you get out of live, brother. Shout out my sister. She on my live, Dr. Sis. My sister just became a doctor last year. So she from Mechanicsville too. We from Zone 3.
Mechanicsville, right?
Yeah, you know. So yeah, man. Shout out my boy Mental Health Music, Marco the Don. My bro Troy Am. You know. Nick Fury. Shout out Nick Fury. That's my mentor. One of my big bros. Taught me a lot, you know, just being in his vicinity. I soaked up the game. So, you know, yeah. Shout out Chaos, you know. Jeru, man. Shout out to everybody. You know, shout out to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all giving me an interview. This is my first live interview, like live like this.
Yeah, that's how we
You know,
doing it.
that's
Hey,
dope.
we fucking it up, man. We just trying to fuck
Yeah.
up the game real quick, man.
Yeah, but I sure appreciate y'all.
Do something different, you feel me? All right,
Say it again.
appreciate it, man. You have a good night.
Yeah, we appreciate
Yeah, you too, man. Y'all be good. Y'all be good. Be blessed.
All right, man.
Yeah,
You too, bro.
as well. All right.
All right.
All right.
All right, cut.
Peace.
Peace. Okay.
All right, y'all. So that was Trauma Unit
Yeah,
Music.
Frisco Rivera.
Yes.
Shout out
yes.
to him, man.
Yes.
Been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
What's
I like
up,
them.
sis?
I like
Thanks for the
those.
support, sis. We see you.
I like those tracks. They were dope. He had 2 different artists that he was working with. What did you think about the songs that you heard from his artists and what he produced?
They had, it had substance, a lot of substance, good vibe, and, you can tell the artists, they knew what they was